I'm joined on set by Eric Pestolano, Erica Espitia, and Todd Boldizsar. Our correspondents have been looking at the reasons some say we face it. Todd, you've been dealing with the Prop 13. What's your take on this?
Well, the reason why Proposition 13 is also so important is because it affects our public schools. Public schools in each district get their funding from the amount of taxes on property tax. The reason why it was disproportional beforehand was because the wealthier areas were giving more money to the public schools. They're being taxed the same percentage, which means more revenue from the wealthy were going to those schools. So Proposition 13 helped eliminate that. Another issue is that retired citizens who have been living in the same home are now facing different property taxes to the point where they were getting taxed out of their homes. So the issue becomes, where do we get our revenue from in a struggling economy? And if we're going to continue to get it from Proposition 13 and property tax, how can we equalize it so that there's enough funding for our public schools? Being a student at Cal State Fullerton is a unique experience, an experience that people will take with them for the remainder of their lives. They will always look back on the fond memories of college and the classes they took, the students they became good friends with, and the memories they will share. From its beautiful sculptures to its swimming pools, rec centers, Titan Student Union, and all the other beautiful things around campus, Cal State Fullerton is a great place for students to expand their minds and their relationships. A recent phone call to Animal Control has shut down Radical Reptiles, located here in Stanton on Knott and Catella. While some are outraged that this has happened thanks to the community efforts of Radical Reptile over the years, others say that animals were in decline, cages were always a mess, and the neglect was just too much to ignore. Radical Reptiles is a staple for the reptile, amphibian, or arachnid hobbyist community. However, the seizing of all assets by Orange County Animal Control, including the animals, has left many customers wondering where they will get the supplies they need. Members of the community that know the owners and frequent the shop are in dismay.
The gym, I love the gym. Yeah, I like the gym. We go to the gym.
And so far, out of all the experiences you've had at Cal State Fullerton, although there's not a whole lot of them, I guess, what would be your favorite one so far?
Meeting Janelle. Oh, my friend.
So
yeah.
meeting new friends, huh?
Meeting new people.
I've been in contact with Radical Reptiles for more than 20 years. I know humane investigations. I know what violations of humane law and city municipal codes look like. In the years that I've been at this location and previous locations, I have never seen a violation of penal code, of cruelty to animals, or of municipal codes. The staff here daily cleans and waters and feeds all animals. If there is feces in any of the cages, it gets cleaned out throughout the day.
Last Thursday, the students of Cal State Fullerton held a walk-off in protest of the mandatory raise in student fees for all students. The fees were set forth as a means to fund the new parking structure located on the east side of campus and to combat the pitfalls of a struggling state and national economy. From the Honda Center in Anaheim, I'm Todd Boldizsar, OC News.